intend to make this video, but I was walking past Iceland this morning, somewhere where I never normally go in, and I thought I'd just have a look in and see what they had, and they had, let me show you, a new range from Myprotein. First of all, I like the look of this, jerk chicken with rice, it's pretty good. Then they had these pizzas. Look at that, meat feast pizza, it looks good, doesn't it? Whether it will be any good. Then they do these sort of lunch pots. I think these were 3 for £10. Pulled pork mac and cheese in these pots. That looks actually as though it might be pretty good as well. This one, it's got crazy amounts of protein in it. 38 grams, 421 calories. Fat in that is only 8.2 grams as well, so that looks pretty good for a lunch. I thought I'd try these salt and pepper chicken skewers. It feels, I haven't opened them yet, it feels as though you get 4 in it. It feels as though they're quite big. Each one, I assume, is 30 grams in protein. Another one of these lunch pots, as I say, I think these were £4 each or 3 for 10. I think. And that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Chicken tikka. I'm going to have this, I'm going to try this one now. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try all of these and let you know what I think about all of them. My wife will probably steal 1 or 2, but hopefully we'll catch it before that happens. But I think I'll have this one for my lunch now as it's lunchtime. This is unbelievable. Got 38 grams of protein in this wrap here. And then finally, I got this chicken and bacon barbecue pizza. Last one in the freezer. So let's unbox a wrap. Let's unbox this wrap with one hand, hope. Oh, difficult, hang on. There we go. Actually, first impressions, it doesn't look too bad, does it? So we're going to stick it in the microwave. Full power for 4 minutes. Let's stand for 2 minutes, then 2 minutes 30. I always find that microwave instructions are always err on the side of caution and are too long usually. So I'll give it 4 minutes, and then I'll give it 2 minutes, I think, and then see what it tastes like. So the description of this is a tortilla wrap with cooked chicken, cooked brown rice, cooked green lentils, eat lean cheese, whatever that is. I assume it's low-fat cheese, and tomato in a tikka style filling. So this is what it looks like out of the microwave. It's quite substantial. It's quite, you know, there's quite a bit to it. Let's chop it through. It actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? It doesn't look bad at all. So chicken tikka wrap. So, yeah, let's see what it tastes like. It looks all right, actually. Right, guys, so here we have the tikka wrap. Let's give it a try. Hopefully it's cooled down a bit. It tastes almost a bit like a cross between what you'd expect a Mexican wrap to taste like and an Indian wrap. Extremely tasty. Extremely tasty. I actually can't believe how good that tastes. Full of protein, and importantly, it doesn't taste like crap, which I was thinking it probably would do. It actually tastes really nice. So that's a big thumbs up. I'd probably give that 5 out of 5 actually. I'm amazed. So if this is an indication of things to come from this range, it's looking quite good. So I'm going to film this. I can't eat this a lot in one go. So I'm going to film this over the next week or so. Today we're having jerk chicken with rice. So this has 34 grams of protein, 598 calories, 17 grams of fat, this one. It's roasted diced chicken thigh in spicy mango and coconut sauce with green beans and cooked white rice. A bit disappointing it's not chicken breast, isn't it? But there you go. Looks to have plenty of vegetables in there. Green beans. So it says, I always cook these things a bit less than what it says on the packets. So this says microwave 800, cook for 9 minutes. It's a long time. Stand for 1 minute. So I think we'll probably give it 8, see how it goes. Right, so the first impressions of this out of the microwave don't look fantastic. That's the picture on the box there. And this is the reality. Looks really wet, doesn't it, compared to that? It looks almost more like a curry. So, again, what it's meant to look like and what it actually looks like in reality. Again, quite a bit of difference there. But anyway, let's go and taste it and see what it actually tastes like. That's I suppose, the important thing. So, here we go. See what it tastes like. Smells very sweet. Beans taste alright. It tastes very, very sweet. Chicken's quite spicy. It is thigh. Chicken tastes quite nice. I'm not sure about the rice, and it seems to be loaded with this sweet sauce. It's really difficult to make my mind up about this one. I think part of it was the disappointment of how it looked compared to the packet. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, I'll move it up to a 4. It's not bad. I don't think it's as good as the wrap. The wrap yesterday was exceptional, but it's good. It's good. Right, guys. So today we've got this mac and cheese. This one's got 31 grams of protein, 415 calories. These are a bit smaller. These are more like lunchtime sized portions. And interestingly, they come in this sort of plastic thing which can be clipped on and off. So the nutritional information on this one, it says it's cooked macaroni pasta in eat lean cheese, mustard sauce with cooked shredded pork in a barbecue sauce. So it sounds nice, doesn't it? 6.8 grams of fat in this one. So very low fat actually, and only 415 calories, but a huge 31 grams of protein. So this really is a healthy meal, this one. So I'm going to cook it up. What's it say to cook? It says full power for 5 minutes, stir it, and then 2 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll do it full power for 4 minutes, stir it, and then do it for 2 minutes, because I always do them a bit less. Okay, so I've cooked this mac and cheese. I have to say it does look quite appetising, this one. It did only need 1 minute less than what it said in my microwave, at least, anyway. So let's give it a taste test, but it does actually look quite good. It's obviously smaller than the one I had yesterday, but the other one I think costs £1 more. So here we are, let's try this one. Quite a small, not a huge portion, but I suppose big enough for lunch, which is what it's designed for. Quite a bit of pulled pork in it when it's mixed up. Sauce is only mildly cheesy. Sauce I think could be a bit cheesier, but it's this special eat clean cheese or whatever they call it. But overall, yeah, it's tasty, it's good. Very good. I'll definitely order this again. I give it probably 4 to 4.5 out of 5. So another really good dish from Myprotein. Really impressed with what I've had so far. I'm 3 in. I'm going to have a pizza tonight, so we'll try and see what the pizzas are like as well. But yeah, another thumbs up and definitely order this again. Right, guys, so the oven's warming up for this next one. This is the Myprotein barbecue chicken and bacon pizza. And these are 68, I'm going to have the whole thing. It's not massive, is it? That's my hand. You know, it's like the size of a Pizza Express pizza or something. It looks all right. This has got 68 grams of protein in a full pizza, 372, so it's got 44 calories in it, 26 grams of fat in the whole thing. So here we are, guys, the finished and cut product. I'm not sure what the base is made out of. That's maybe where all the protein is. I'm not sure. This is going to be a really quick one because I've got to shoot off. But I mean, it smells nice. It looks all right, doesn't it? Let's give it a little try. Let's just get the camera around. This is going to be a quick one. Nice. Wow, can't complain. I'd say it's another 4.5, maybe even a 5. So they're doing really well at Iceland and Myprotein with this test of mine so far. Definitely buy one of these again, really good. Right guys, here we go again. Another one of these lunch ones, one of these smaller ones in the plastic pots. This is chicken tikka with rice. 34 grams of protein, only 320 calories. So this is really healthy and low in fat. Fat 7.7 grams. So this one looks really healthy. I know it's processed, but cooked marinated chunks of chicken breast in mildly spiced tikka masala sauce and basmati rice, vegetable mix of grilled red pepper and onion with spinach. With sweeteners, so it has got sweeteners in it. Sucralose. At least it's sort of a semi-natural one, is it? That I'm not sure. So that's it uncooked. So here's the cooked dish. Looks good. It looks really good, doesn't it? Let's just get my fork here. Some nice chunks of chicken in there. Could probably have done with a bit more rice, to be honest. That might deduct it half a point. But I will have some bread or something with it to fill me up, because this isn't that many calories. But full of protein again. So let's give this a try and see what we think of this one. Yeah, it's full of chicken. I've eaten half of it already. The sauce is really nice. The chicken isn't quite as nice as what you get in a, say, Max's one. It's slightly more sort of, I wouldn't say rubbery, but not as soft and a bit more stringy, I suppose. But it's certainly not bad. It's still good for a ready meal. As I say, the sauce is lovely. Could have done with more rice. So I'm almost tempted to give this one for another 4.5 out of 5, knocking it down a bit on the quite low amount of rice. But then again, there's tons of chicken in it. Could have had a bit more, but rice, but probably would have lost it half a mark. But with the chicken not being, say, at Marks and Spencer's level, I'm going to give this one probably a 4. But it's another excellent dish, and I'd certainly buy it again. It's great for your lunch. And one thing I have noticed about eating all this protein, so I've had it now 3 days in a row, particularly last night when I had that pizza with 60-something grams of protein in it. Got up this morning, I didn't actually want any breakfast. It's now midday, I'm not that hungry even now, so it's definitely filling me up on fairly low amounts of calories. So I do think actually that if you just bought a lot of this and ate this all the time, I don't know how good it is for you with it being processed. It's probably fine. Seems to be fairly natural ingredients. But it is interesting how it could probably help you lose weight just for the sheer amount of protein in it. So thumbs up again to Iceland and Myprotein for this one. Another recommended meal. Right guys, it's Friday. What have we today? Salt and pepper chicken skewers. I'm going to have one of these for my lunch. I'm going to put it in some in a Marks and Spencer's sub roll, I think. So each one of these is high in protein, 30 grams, low in fat, and only 154 calories. It's absolutely nothing, is it? But with 30 grams of protein each. In terms of nutritional information, as I say, 1.9 grams of fat. Incredible. Just over 100 grams a piece. 154 calories. And it's just all protein, really. It says salt and pepper chicken skewers, cooked chicken breast fillet, threaded onto a bamboo skewer in salt and pepper seasoning. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is origin of chicken, China. Produced in China for Iceland Foods. Now, I thought about this and I thought, oh, does that sound good? But then again, you look at like the Costco nuggets, which are highly rated, and they're produced in Thailand. I'm not sure I like this. I think this is going to lose it a mark, to be honest. I wish Iceland did bring this back to the UK, but maybe it's because it's salt and pepper and that's a Chinese thing, I don't know, and maybe they can get the best there. It's got 5 spices in it and all sorts, I don't know. So let's have a look what these actually look like. So give you an idea of size. I mean, I've got big hands, you know, length of my hand. So I think this will go nice in a Marks and Spencer sub roll. Now it says to cook it in the oven for 35 minutes from frozen, 180 degrees. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it 180 degrees in the trusty air fryer. For those who haven't seen it, please watch my air fryer videos. I'm going to do it in the trusty air fryer. I'm going to say 180, and I'm going to do it for, I'll probably do it for, I don't know, 20, I'll probably see about 25 minutes and see how it goes, see what it looks like at that point. I imagine it'll be cooked at 25. So let's give it a go, and I'll let you know my thoughts. So this is nice stuff. I hope you can see that. It's Blue Dragon hoisin sauce. Put some of this on, and this is just a Marks and Spencer sub roll. What a nice treat for my lunch this is going to be. Put some of this on. Thought, given it's a Chinese chicken, might go nice with some bit of hoisin sauce in there to liven it up a little bit. So here we are, another day, another Iceland Myprotein meal. As I said, this time the chicken skewer, which I've put in this Marks and Spencer sub roll with some hoisin sauce in there. Let's see what this is like. Chicken's really nice on its own without any sauce. Because it's just plain chicken. Could be a little dry, I suppose. Maybe I overcooked it slightly. I only did it for 20 minutes in the air fryer. But with the hoisin sauce in this bun, it's absolutely lovely, actually. For taste, I'm actually going to give it 5 out of 5. But unfortunately, I do have to do what I said I'd do, and that's deduct it 1 point, because Iceland, for some reason, are not making this in the UK, and they're shipping it over from China. Make it in the UK, Iceland, and you'd have a 5 out of 5. Right, guys. Zoom out. Here we are, another one of these lunch pots. This one is the pasta bolognese. This one's got a huge amount of protein in it for 38 grams. Low fat, 421 calories. It's got 8.2 grams of fat in, 3.3 saturated. So this one looks good. It's another 5 minutes, so 4 minutes in the microwave, then 2 minutes for this one. So this is what this one looks like uncooked. It looks quite nice. I think this one's going to be pretty good, actually. So let's get it in the microwave. Let's see what this one's like. Right, guys, so here we have the pasta dish just come out of the microwave. This one looks really good, doesn't it? My wife's just seen it and she said it smelled really nice as well. So let's give this one a try. And but it does look like it's a potential winner, this one. It looks really nice, that. So as I say, this one looks really nice. Pasta is quite al dente, it's thick. I assume it's some sort of special pasta, more protein in it. The meat tastes very lean, subtle taste. Yeah. Again, I'd definitely have this one again. Really nice, this one. Again, a 4.5, even maybe a 5 out of 5. Could do with a bit more taste, I suppose, but it's very pleasant. Yeah, very, very good. Another thumbs up. Right, guys, I've been out for a couple of beers tonight, and this is the last meal which I'm going to make now, which is the Meat Feast pizza. So it's going to be a quickie, this. I'm not setting up the tripod or anything for this one because, as I say, I've had a few beers and it's now nearly 9 o'clock. So here we go. It's high in protein again, so that's half. 66 grams of protein, 700 calories, which I suppose if this is all I'm eating isn't too bad for an evening meal. It's quite high in fat, actually. 30 grams of fat in this. Ayo. I need something to absorb my beer and whiskey I've had. 38 grams of protein, 18 to 20 minutes in the oven at 180. And that's not for a fan oven. I'll give it 18 minutes, I think, and see how it goes. Doesn't quite look like that, does it? Right, guys, so here we are, the cooked thing. As I thought when it came out of the packet, it's very much this. Looks very different to what it is on the packet, this one. It's meant to be chicken, meant to be ham, meant to be beef. It's got tons of beef on it. The chicken, little tiny pieces, is about 4 on it. There's hardly any chicken on it. Doesn't look very well balanced, this. And given that the last pizza I had I thought was fabulous, it was really good. This is mainly sort of, it looks like an awful lot of beef. Let's see what this one's like. Again, this, like my last pizza video, this is a quick one. The last meal. So let's try this. Got some sort of quite hot, although it's got some chilli on it. The meat tastes a little bit, it's spiced, I don't know what it is, it's a bit unusual. It's hot, I think it must have some chilli. I'd give this one a 4. It's not as well balanced as I'd hope in the topping. Could have done more chicken on it, less of the beef. A bit of pepperoni or something would have been nice, and a bit of mushroom. None of that's on here. This isn't as good as the chicken pizza. It's alright. I'll give it maybe 3.5, 4. I'm not sure I'd buy this again. So having done the entire test, what are my conclusions? Well, overall I'm very impressed with the range. It's very, very good in general. Probably my least favourite out of them all was that jerk chicken one, simply because that was the one that really didn't look like it did on the packet. All the other ones did. I think the lunchtime ones are all winners, so I'd definitely have that pasta again. I'd definitely have the chicken tikka and definitely the pulled pork. I'm going to be buying more of those. The wrap's a major winner. Of the 2 pizzas, I wouldn't probably buy the meat one again. Just sort of too much ground beef on it. The chicken one was a lot better, so I'd stick with the chicken one. They really fill you up one of those on an evening. Overall, the chicken skewers were very tasty. Just a shame they're made in China. And overall brilliant. I'd buy it all again actually. I'd definitely recommend the Iceland Myprotein range, particularly the lunch pots. The chicken pizza is fantastic. And I'll definitely be buying more. I think it's fairly low fat, looks relatively healthy. It's processed food, but it's full of protein. So well done Iceland, really impressed. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, it'd really help me out if you like and subscribe, and even commenting on the video really helps in terms of the algorithms and things to drive people to the videos. So thanks for watching, I do appreciate it, and I'll catch you later.